Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Chrislyn. I am the owner of Little Ray Crochet, where I make heirloom crochet animals. This week is my birthday and I'm so excited. My husband is going to be out of town for a work trip for the next 2 weeks, so it's only going to be me and my son. So we're gonna have to find something fun to do, just him and I. And we also went out to dinner with my husband earlier this week. So this week we have a couple Etsy orders to get out and at least one pattern test. I've applied to a couple more that I might do this week, fingers crossed, but I do have at least one. It is Ellie the Elephant from Jenny Loopy-Doo, and her patterns always amaze me. She's like one of my favorite pattern designers, so I am excited to get started on that one. And there's also an event going on. It's called Get Stitchin'. It's for January. It is with Oddball Crochet and made by Lovey. We are working on her patterns and hopefully I'll get a couple more done this week. I did order 3 of her patterns and so far I have done 1. So I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. And then the rest of this week will just kind of be, in a way, kind of like market prepping and making orders or making patterns that I haven't done before maybe. But it's kind of go with the flow there. This week we for sure have a pattern test to get done and a couple Etsy orders. So let's get started. So this is the bunny I made from Made by Lovey's design. Once I finished making this, my son wanted to give it some cuddles, so I gave it to him. I'll add the clip right here. Thank you. Bye, bye, see you later. But this pattern worked up so easy and it is actually such a fun pattern to do. I love the shape of the head and the little toes, the little feet are so cute to me. So we have a cat and then a mermaid that I also want to make of hers. So hopefully we'll be able to get some of those done this week and some Etsy orders to do. This is the Etsy order that I just need to finish up the eyes and the nose and he will be done and ready to get shipped out. Also, this is my crochet corner. Apparently, I usually sit right here and then I have all of my hooks and stitch markers, all that stuff in there. These are my Wait For yarns, and then I have like Premier and the fur yarns. Right here I have Bernat Blanket, and then finished items that still need like eyes and stuff like that. This bin is full of ones that I have finished, but I need to organize this so bad. I might have my husband come bring down a bookshelf to put right here so I can put all my yarn up there. We'll see. I do want to organize all this. I still am going to cake some of the yarn and get that figured out. And I usually have my iPad on here for like the patterns and everything, and then this is to cake the yarn, so it goes from a ball like that to a cake like that. So hopefully we'll be able to organize this. This is one of my goals for the New Year's, to organize that. And then we have some of the pattern tests that I've been working on. So I don't know if I've shown you guys yet, but this is my dog Willow. Come here. Say hi. She's so stinking cute. She is an English cream golden retriever and she is 4 years old. She is the sweetest dog ever. But she's my little crochet buddy most of the time. We got a couple Etsy orders and earlier I did finish one of them. It is the Itty Paw the Pup from BK Crochet. These guys are literally so cute. And I also got another order for the same one. So we have 2 little Itty Paw the Pups and their eyes are all done and everything. I had someone comment and ask for me to do an embroidered eye tutorial. So I might do a video of the embroidered eyes and how I do them. I think that would be really fun. So these guys are both going out. They are Etsy orders. So we are going to get them put together and then maybe ship them out tomorrow or another day. I don't really know. Tomorrow we are dropping my husband off to go on a work trip for 2 weeks, so a lot of our day is going to be spent in the car. But right now I'm working on the elephant for Jenny Loopy-Doo. I am doing a pattern test for her, which I absolutely love testing for her, and honestly just making any of her patterns. Like the lamb is one of my favorite ones to do, and they sell so well every single time. So that is Ellie the Elephant. I am doing it in this frosted blue color from Bernat Blanket. Can't remember the specific name of it, but here's a little close-up. There's some like greens, blues, and then white. So I think that's gonna turn out really cute. So far, this is what I have done, and then I have the arms as well done. So I'm gonna continue working on that while I either watch a show or listen to a book. I love listening to books, so if you have any recommendations, put them down below. I love anything like romance, mystery, period pieces, fantasy, love all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this, and then maybe we'll get these guys ready to get shipped out tomorrow. Let's go ahead and crochet. I'm trying to decide what to make next. I did get this elephant done, and she is so cute. I want to do a purple and yellow one, but I don't know if I should do the body purple or yellow. These are the colors that I have, so I'm gonna do one as the body and then one as the headband. So we'll see what I do, but those colors are really cute. Right now I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I do have a couple orders that need to get it done. I need to do a Luna the Lamb, 2 Button the Bears, a bear Pipsqueak, and a zebra Pipsqueak. I think that's it. So I'm trying to decide if I should do the Button the Bear or Luna the Lamb. We'll see. And I'm just gonna listen to a book and continue crocheting until I go to bed. Also, real quick, one of the bears that I am doing, it's the Button the Bear from Jenny Loopy-Doo. They want it in the caramel Premier Basic Chenille color, which has been out of stock for quite some time, and this is all I have, and I hope that it's gonna be enough. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm going to head to bed, but I wanted to show you guys what I got done. I got the Button the Bear from Jenny Loopy-Doo's Palm Pals done. I just remembered I need to do his tail still and then add details, and then I got this Pipsqueak done for an order and Ellie the Elephant. So I'm going to head to bed and see you guys tomorrow. So I just got an order for a coop cow, and I am out of the Premier Basic Chenille caramel color. That is this one, and I need to do a cow with that color. So I messaged the buyer and they are okay with any one of these, and now I'm like, oh crap, now what do I do? So I gotta pick a color, do their cow in, and get it made and sent to them today. It's gonna be busy. So I personally like working with the Baby Sand Bernat Blanket a lot more than these other two. One of them is a Big Twist plush, and then the darker is the Bernat Blanket taupe. I'm trying to see if cow will look good in it. So let's get all the colors together and see how they look together. So I usually do these 3 colors for the coop cow. This is country blue, white, and then the caramel Premier Basic Chenille. But I'm thinking of doing the Baby Sand, and I feel like that could be cute. I feel like this is closer to this like brown, but I don't necessarily like working with this. It's not that soft. So maybe we'll try it like that. All right, I just got the head, the tail, and the arms done for this cow. So let's go ahead and make the body. So that coop cow was ordered today and we finished it today and are gonna go drop it off. This is what the cow ended up looking like with the different brown for like the ears and stuff, but it turned out really cute. I'm glad I was able to get it done. We're gonna get it. Anyway, we're gonna get this to the buyer here soon and hopefully they love it. I am at the Quilt-A-Bear, so let's go check out my booth. I'm getting ready to ship all of these guys out. I'm so excited. These 3 are from Etsy and then this is from an Instagram order. So I'm so excited. This one is actually still in testing for Jenny Loopy-Doo. So I just couldn't help but share and somebody loved it and wanted to purchase it. So I need to take some product pictures of this one before I send it so that I have them for the test. But she is so cute. Little elephant. We have the baby Della duck and the Itty Paw the pup from BK Crochet. Alright, so it's super late, but I got these guys all packaged and ready to go out. We are going to be shipping them out tomorrow and then working on some more orders. Today is Wednesday and I haven't got a lot of crochet done, to be honest. We dropped my husband off with his coworker so that he could go on his work trip. Then we spent most of the day with my mom and that was so much fun. I loved it so much. Right now, I am working on a pattern test. It is for the Hippo from Crochet by Beck and he is turning out really cute. At first, I was worried about this colorway, but I think he'll be okay. So let's go ahead and finish this guy and then I want to finish a lamb order that I have. It's for Luna the lamb, but the tan that I usually use I don't have. I do have Almond by Bernat Blanket, but it's a little darker than what I usually use. So I'm trying to think if I'll be able to go to the store sometime this week and see if they have any of the tan that I usually use. I can't even remember what it's called. We did end up going to Walmart today because I desperately needed some more white. I was down to like not even half a skein. So I'll show you guys what I got. So we got Smoky Green from Bernat Blanket. That one is super soft and it's really, really pretty. We also got another almond color. I do absolutely love this color. It is kind of like the thicker, older formula, but it's still a really pretty color and it's still pretty soft. So I got one of these. And these were the only whites that they had. So this is the Bernat Blanket in white. This one is that same, the like thicker white, which the whites I've been getting have been a lot like skinnier. So I do kind of like this thickness. The only other white that they had was this white by Bernat Blanket, but in the baby blanket. And this one's kind of like that thinner yarn, but I desperately needed white, so I got 2. And that Walmart was pretty low on stock. I'm hoping the Walmart by my house has a lot more. So this week I have a couple pattern tests to get done. We're doing Ellie the Elephant, the Huckleberry Hippo from Crochet by Beck, the Elephants by Jenny Loopy-Doo, and then we got accepted to do Waffles, the Stuffy by Lulu and Baby. I am so excited to do this guy. I really want to do a fur yarn in white and like an orange beak, and then I want to do a mallard duck as well. I'm not sure exactly what colors I would do that for that one. I really want to do kind of like the muted tones, but we'll see, because I don't think I have a good enough like orange or yellow to do the muted one. So we'll see what colors I have, but right now I definitely want to get this hippo done. I might make another hippo, just depends, and then maybe we'll get started on Waffles the Stuffy. So these are the tans I have. The smaller one is the one I usually use, so almond is just a little bit darker. Don't know how well you guys can see that. So we'll see if my Walmart has any more of this. I miss Joanne so much. I have been trying Premier Yarns. I've been
been getting stuff from Michael's and Walmart, but it's just like such a pain. Also, I need more browns. Desperately need more browns. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try and finish this Hippo pattern test and then get started on Waffles because I can't wait. I'm so excited. I also really want to make another Ellie the Elephant this week. We do have a couple orders to still get out. I need to finish this zebra and this bear. I am waiting on some yarn for another bear, and that's an order. And then I have a Itty Paw the pup to get done. It is the white one with the fluffy white ears. That order came in today, so we will try to get that out this week as well. And then a couple pattern tests. It's a busy week, but I love every single second of it. So I finished Huckleberry the Hippo from Crochet by Beck, and he is so cute. I was so worried about this yarn like the whole time I was making it, but he actually turned out really cute. I'm gonna try and take some product pictures once I have more of the animals made for my pattern test this week, such as him. We have Ellie the Elephant and then Waffles the duck. So I'm going to try and get pictures once they are all done. Okay, I just took some product pictures of the Ellie the Elephant for Jenny Loopy-Doo. She is a test, but somebody already purchased her along with this baby Della duck. And I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures of her as well and post it on social media saying thank you to the lady that purchased both of them. And then I'm also going to take some pictures of this hippo from Crochet by Beck and get some final photos for this pattern test. And I'm going to finish wrapping up this order and get it shipped out. I've been using these really cute bags to put them in, and then I put them in poly mailers. The mailers that I have are Christmas, so I definitely need to order some more of those that are more on brand and can be used whenever. And these are my tags. I only have like 3 left, so we're gonna need to order more of those. I've been trying to design a new tag, but I think I might just reorder these guys and get them ordered because we are almost out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures and get this packaged up so we can ship it out later today. So I'm currently working on Waffles by Lulu and Baby, and I have this much of the body done. I need to go get more yarn. We have the little feet, the wings, the tail, and the head. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is literally such a cute pattern, and I can't wait to see it all come together. I will definitely be making a mallard as well. So maybe let's try and pick out colors for the mallard, and then we can either make that or another Ellie the Elephant. Don't know which one should be the body and which one should be the headband. I feel like I would lean towards purple, but maybe a yellow one would be cute. Just finished this elephant for the Jenny Lou pattern test, and I'm just trying to figure out what purple to do for the headband. I've asked in our group chat which one I should do. I kind of want to do one of these guys. At first thought I was going to do this light purple, but I think that would be cute. Okay, I just finished ordering some new tags on Canva, and I designed this. Some of it is from Wild and Sage, who helped me with the wording for this part. These are 2.5 by 2.5 cards that I will hole punch and use as my pricing tags. And I made sure to order a lot more than I have in the past. I definitely need it. So that's just how I do my tags, is through Canva. I just designed it on my iPad. And this little circle is where I will write the price of the make. And then this is like how to take care of it. And then it has our social media. All right, we just got this yarn in from Amazon. I don't know how to say the brand name, but it's kind of like a knockoff Bernat blanket. It is vacuum packed in there, and we are gonna go ahead and open it and see what color it is in real life. I was influenced by Love Knots to try this brand, and I'm excited to see what it looks like. I am working on Waffles the duck,
and I'm so excited to see how he turns out. Like, this is the head so far. Literally so cute. I have not really worked in fur yarn before, besides that bunny that I tried to make a couple weeks ago but ran out of yarn. So this is my first actual make using fur yarn, and it is turning out so good. Definitely does take a lot more work, but it's so worth it. I also am going to be making a mallard duck as well, so we might try and get that guy done tonight as well. So I'm going to work on the fuzzy waffles and we will see how far we get. I think I'm going to be able to finish at least one of them tonight for sure. We got all of the pieces made. We have the feet, the tail, body, head, and the wings. So let's go ahead and attach everything, and then we'll add eyes and waffles will be done. Okay, these are the colors I'm thinking for the mallard duck. This looks more brown on camera, but it is, let's see, it is Rust from Premier Yarns, and I think that's a cute beak color. We'll do the head in this green, which is smoky green from Bernat Blanket. We have the vintage white, almond, and taupe. And then this is a big twist plush. I don't know if I want to do like that for the mallard or like that. I feel like I might do that. That's cute, right? Okay, let's get started. I just got done with this mallard duck and I'm going to go ahead and assemble the both of them. I'm gonna start with the mallard because I can see the stitches a lot better, and then I'll kind of know a little bit more where relatively it should be. It is in the pattern, but just because fur yarn is really hard to see the stitches, I'm just gonna start with putting this guy together. And then I want to do sleepy eyes on the both of them. I don't know how the eyes will look on the fur yarn, so I'll have to play around with it. All right, we have them both done. Just need to do the eyes on both of them. This is the mallard duck. So cute. And then we have a fuzzy one. But they are so cute, and they just kind of like sit on stuff. They're so cute. So I don't know if I will get to it today, but I do need to clean up my office. These are just a bunch of boxes that need to be broken down and taken downstairs from when we moved in here. Over here is all my photography stuff, and then I have my desk, and back there is like old nail tech stuff that I need to put away, and this is my husband's area. I'm hoping maybe to get at least these boxes taken down because I do need space to be able to take pictures, and then cleaning up my desk. So let's go ahead and do that. I still need to vacuum and everything up here, and my son just got into all the disco balls but cleaned it up quite a bit, and now there is so much more room. I'm so excited. So I'll clean the office. I think I'm gonna go back downstairs and work on some pattern tests. Also, this is gonna be work. I want to either take this bookshelf or something downstairs because I hate just digging through a bin, but I'll have to figure that out. My husband thinks maybe doing like floating shelves downstairs, but I said like we're gonna have to have a lot of floating shelves, and I just feel like a bookshelf would be better. Okay, as I am filming this, it is my birthday. So this morning we went out and got a bunch of fun stuff for my birthday. I went and got a Dutch Bros drink, and literally it's so good. I love it so much. And they really know how to make your birthday special. Look at that, it says happy birthday. There were some suckers. Gave one to my son. He loved it. And we went to Ulta. I got this pink guava perfume from Kopari, I think. It smells so good. And then I went to Bath and Body Works and we got the toasted pistachio perfume. Someone in my family uses this perfume and I compliment her every single time she wears it. It's so good. So that was really fun this morning. We got a few other things. Of course, I couldn't just go for that.
So right now I'm going to work on getting eyes on the Waffles the duck. This one is the mallard. And then we also have the fuzzy one. So I'm going to put eyes on these guys, get some pictures taken. We also have an order going out today. This is for a local company. They put together a box of things from local businesses and then they sell them. So these are for their product pictures to show what people could order. So we have the zebra and the bear Pipsqueaks going out, and these two button the bears. So those guys I need to lint roll and get them in a bag. She's just gonna come to my house and pick them up, and then we're gonna do eyes on these guys. I'm so excited. He's so cute. Look how they're just like, they're so cute. I love this pattern so much. I want to make like 700 of them. All right, I just got done taking some pictures of Waffles the duck. They turned out so cute. This guy is so fuzzy. He actually is kind of hard to take pictures of. So cute. And then this little mallard duck. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Okay, so that's where I'm going to end the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys don't already, go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, and leave a comment in the description of what kind of books you guys like. This week was a lot of fun being able to celebrate my birthday and being able to do some pattern tests and orders. I look forward to next week and all the pattern tests and items that we're going to be making. You guys are going to enjoy watching that. I also plan on getting that eye tutorial up here soon, so keep a lookout for that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!